Well, alright, so apparently I lied to everybody. When I got home from filming the last video, I discovered I had two boxes from Menards that can only be one thing. My track I ordered. So instead of applying my second coat of paint yet, I am going to actually lay the track out so I can construct that little triangular piece real quick and just paint that when I paint everything else. I grabbed my 1033, went to my local Menards, and picked up a few extra little 10-inch pieces, just to fill in any small gaps so I can cut up the big straights and bits and bops. So I'll lay that out real quick and show you what's going on. Before I forget, I'd also like to point out I ordered these Wednesday morning on the 23rd, and it's the 25th after Thanksgiving. This is Friday that they showed up. So legitimately 2 days after I ordered them through a holiday. It's very impressive with Menards. Alright, so I've been massaging this in a little bit. Menards track might be a good cheap alternative, but I don't know if I really like it as much as I thought I would. Everything fits kind of loose, and when you measure this out, I've worked on this for a while to get a nice smooth curve, at least to my eye, on top of the table, and it's as close to like almost 56 inches, but that's as smooth as a radius as I could get it. And I did all that to get to this point so I could measure out for my little triangular piece. So you can see where it overhangs, so I'll go cut that real quick. But overall it looks really good. I'm sure this will work fine when it's all done. This doesn't quite fit the way I wanted it to, but that said, after working with like 50-60-year-old Lionel track, this is still actually probably an improvement over that. So I'm going to go cut that thing and make it real quick and probably lay the rest of the track out. I've also made a decision on where I'm going to put my control panel. Now, logic would dictate you'd want it over here, close to the middle, for equal power distribution or whatever. You know, ease of running the line so everything's kind of equal. But I'm actually going to put my control panel right there, and the reason for that is that I am like 6'4", and that's 6 foot, and that's even lower. If I put my control panel there, those aren't going to be there long, because I'm going to bash them with a hammer. So I'm going to put it right here. I got a nice clear path. I just walk right in and play with my trains. Alright, so I got my little triangular piece cut out. It's not pretty, but it works. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out the rest of the track real quick. And go from there. Well, what do you guys think? It's nothing crazy, but it'll get the job done. So just for fun, I think I'm going to go ahead and solder in a feeder wire to this piece right here and try to run a train around just for kicks. The power drop from here to over there is going to be substantial. Also, this track, like I think I said earlier, was pretty loosely fitting together, so I fully expect it to stop on the other side somewhere where I can't reach it. But just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and try that. Alright, now that's all wired up. My chosen victim here for the test run is the Lionel Polar Express. I picked this for 3 reasons. 1, it's after Thanksgiving, so it is the season. 2, my original Polar Express was, I think it was the very first locomotive I ran on the very first layout I had down here. So, kind of homage. And 3, this locomotive takes like no power to run at all. So if something's going to get around this track with one feeder wire, it's going to be this one. So, it's a legitimate first test. Get it plugged in. All right. There it goes. Look at it go. Not even slowing down. Well, that went way better than expected, honestly. Alright then. So, I think I'm done for tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to pull this track up, throw my second coat of paint on, and then start figuring out where I want to put the feeder wires. I think I'm going to stick with the 4-foot rule, and just like here, there, you know. But yeah, that went way better than expected. So, well, I'm happy then. Catch you guys on the next update.